Hi, welcome to How to Make Play-Doh. It's been an adventure. All right, I sent a recipe in Monday's newsletter. I used this recipe in my class, but I've never filmed me on a YouTube before doing it, so it's been a little interesting. I usually use blue food coloring because I use it for globes, and this week I'm going to be using it for the geometric solids, but you are welcome to make it any color you want. Let's get this started. Okay, I use a skillet. It is on a burner. It's going to be on medium. When I get it all in there, I'm going to load it up first. So first, we want to do 2 cups of flour. Of course, this would be your assistant's job, and you can just set the skillet on the counter and you can load all the ingredients in first. So there's 1 cup. Two level cups. So the flour is done. And next, I'm going to put the 1/2 cup of salt. Looks like I'm going to have to get my other container. Yep, I will grab it. This is because I've already tried to make it once and messed up. All right, let's finish up that 1/2 cup. All right, 1/2 cup of salt. And then we need 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar. And use cream of tartar because it is a thickening agent, but it only works if it's being cooked, which is the reason why we have to add amount of heat. All right, and then 2 tablespoons of oil. 1, 2, got that done. 1.5 cups water. If you use warm water, it kind of helps it move it along. And some blue food coloring. And I'm using a gel, but regular food coloring will work too. It's just that I can get a darker color with it. I think I'm gonna get a little more on there. I want it really dark blue. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep the burner on low. And you have to have patience for it to heat up and get the cream of tartar heated. And it happens pretty quick once it gets going. But at first, I'm afraid it looks like a mistake. So here we go, just a little patience. See, it's already heating up. And once I've kind of got all of the ingredients stirred in, I'm gonna put it on the counter and I'm gonna knead it like bread dough. Just has to have that moment of heating through. think it's about there. It's kind of soggy though. I'm gonna wait just a little bit more. See, this is the reason why you look at it and you go, there's gotta be a mistake. It's too soft. It's gotta have that moment of getting heated all the way through. I'm gonna feel it. It's not warm enough yet, so we're gonna have it go a little bit more. Now, I've had some people suggest putting flavorful extracts in it, but the problem is everybody touches it and they roll it on different surfaces. And I kind of worried about all of the transfer of germs, so I have never been a big fan of that. But I have used coarser salt, so like kosher salt, and it makes a different texture and it's kind of fun. I've had friends who make Play-Doh and then they hide objects in it and the kids have to push the Play-Doh around and look for and hunt for those objects. Oh, it's starting to change a little bit of color, and that's kind of an indication. Still not hot all the way through, though. Like I said, you got to get that cream of tartar going. So it's kind of changing textures again if you look at it. It's heating up that off the bottom. It's kind of getting that lumpy look again because the tartar is getting activated in different parts. We're almost there. Oh, it feels pretty warm. I think I'm ready. To turn my burner off, take it off, and put it on the counter. See how it's kind of superheated right there? It's kind of a good look. You just have to keep going until all that cream of tartar has got it going. My dog's sneaking over to see if I've dropped any goodies. This is warm and it feels like really wonderful on my hands, and it's getting smoother and smoother. And it's collecting easier into a ball. It's less sticky. So that cream of tartar has set. Now, how to store it. If you just leave it open, it won't, it'll get hard and get crusty and crystallized on one side. So, let's try to get it off my fingers now. I will put it in this container. And it's so funny because this container has been at the children's house forever with blue Play-Doh in it. So there it is. And it did look like a mistake for a while, didn't it? And it just took some patience. And it's plenty cool enough to touch at this point for youngsters. In fact, once it started making it into a ball, I could tell that it was probably ready for somebody, a helper, to start rolling it out. All right, that took some work, but here it is done. You want to let it cool off before you seal it up completely. Leave it a little bit of ajar to let the moisture evaporate out. And this is ready for Wednesday, when I'm planning on showing everybody how to make geometric solids. Thank you for watching how to make cooked